Hold on. Technical difficulty things.
What's happening?
Scuddy. It's cracking, everybody. What is this, episode 3 or 4 so far?
This is 3.
This is episode 3. We live, baby. Episode 3 of the cast. We in here. Oh.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, bro. Here it is, bro. This is gonna be a good one, bro. We got a lot to cover. Bro.
Oh, yeah. We definitely got some topics to talk about. We got some teams.
Right. So before we jump off into anything, bro, how was your week?
Honestly, my week was great. I'm feeling good right now.
Nice.
Which today was content heavy. Dropped the Friday freestyle, new 4-bar Friday here on IG. Check all that out.
Nice.
And we doing the cast right now.
Bro, you've been working, huh?
Trying to get back in the gear.
Right. I hear that, bro. That's good to see, man. You back doing your thing, you know?
Yeah.
On the freestyles, bro. On the freestyles. So that's what you got going on in your week, huh? You've been working.
Yep. Putting pencil to paper.
Bro, when I logged on, I got on there and I seen that you posted, and then I went to go. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this in before we have to go live real quick. So I went ahead and played it, and I ended up playing it twice because I was like, I want to dig in on it, you know. So, but I'm gonna go back after the cast and peep it again. So I was like, yes, bro, back doing this thing.
Friday is these challenges put on by the basketball player Damian Lillard, where all you do is put up 4 bars. You put in hashtag 4-bar Friday, and he'll put them on his IG.
Oh, nice. Well,
just a way to get some more eyes on me.
Right. So
that's what I want to do too. I want to get back into all the little challenges and shit.
Yeah, bro. Heavy on that, bro. Heck yeah, bro. So my week,
okay.
I did a bank job. I did a bank job.
Oh shit.
He said, "Oh, gee." No, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. I just want to start out with that, just to throw you over the edge a little bit. You know, you're like, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? Bank job. Anyway, I went to First National Bank, and one of the jobs I was doing was I was setting up the new teller windows, the printers, the things that with the checks go. I had to hook all that in, and then I had to push software to it, so that then I had to go back and plug it all in, But I went till 4:30. I was expecting to be there until like 12, bro. It was like an hour and a half away. And it was raining, bro. And I did not. I was like, I gotta do this. Yeah, so and I don't like driving at night either.
It's just been an ugly week.
Yeah, but I ended up being there for like 4 hours.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
Yeah, the daylight just. I was like, oh shoot, got a little bit of daylight, but of course it's gonna be dark by the time I get home.
Of course. That daylight. You got enough daylight to get home.
Right. I didn't even have enough. So that's pretty much what I had going on in my week.
Okay.
Before we get into anything, we had some stuff that we talked about last week. If anybody seen the cast last week, and we was talking about stuff, and we was going to continue on with this one. There's one thing we can't continue with is the chocolate chicken. Can't do the chocolate chicken today. We're going to do it next week, but it's going to be pre-recorded because on Fridays don't eat meat. So didn't think about that. Coming into this.
It happens. We're new to this, just getting our feet wet into it, and just got to figure out all the kinks. That's all that is.
Right. And I remember last week you were saying something about Kiss Cartoon being taken down.
Yeah.
Have you went to see what they've done?
I completely forgot to go look and see if Kiss Cartoon was taken down. But I know for a fact that Kiss Anime was taken down.
Okay. Kiss Cartoon is now 7 Kiss Cartoon. And the regular Kiss Cartoon is not, it's not Kiss Cartoon anymore. It's 7 Kiss Cartoon.
Oh,
I mean, they added something on there to probably try to keep it alive, you know?
Yeah.
But I didn't watch anything. I just wanted to go see what they did. But I mean, you can Google Kiss Cartoon and it'll come up as 7.
Okay.
7 Kiss. So, you know, I just wanted to touch base on that. I haven't checked it, but to verify anything working. But anyway, it's still up as 7.
Okay.
And about another thing we was going to touch on was the technology and how kids are affected by the technology as far as learning. The reason I wanted to continue it this week is because I wanted to do a little bit of research and try to get some numbers and, you know, stuff like that.
Okay, that makes sense.
I didn't even do it, bro. I didn't even do it. I didn't do it. I was like,
hey, it happens. It happens. We live busy lives, so stuff is going to go on the wayside, unfortunately.
We still got a lot to cover, though.
Yeah, still got a lot of ground to cover here. Right.
I'm sitting over here with this new ring thing. Just got because the last couple casts it wasn't. Does it seem like a little brighter in here?
Yeah. Oh, you got a ring light?
Yeah, got one of those things with the, you know, it's got the thingy on it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Changes colors, brightness, all that stuff. I've been playing with it a little bit, so you know, it's really just testing it now. It's really weird because like when we're live, the video looks different, but when it actually is like playback, it doesn't look the same. So you know, I'm trying to test out a certain brightness with it. So because I've seen it a little dark last couple times, you know.
Oh, okay.
So what do you got for us this week, bro?
All right. First things first. You know, as I be like on my moves and stuff, I listen to Shade 45. Okay. And one of the shows, you know, was Sway in the Morning.
Right.
And they brought up this place that used to exist that's been erased from history called Kingdom of the Happy Land. Have you heard of it?
No, I never heard of it.
Well, let me break this down. Apparently, right after slavery was abolished, a lot of slaves, you know, didn't know what to do. They were lost because, you know, you have all these options, but you have no know-how or really anything, you know what's going on. So there was a slave named William Montgomery who had a white father, so he had a bit more resources. So he took a wife, another slave named Lula, and he decided that I am going to take all these former slaves and lead them to the Promised Land. The Promised Land was at the foot of the Appalachian Mountains in between North and South Carolina, was this little valley where they built something similar to like an African kingdom. A small African kingdom where it was a bunch of freed slaves who were just living off the land, making their own money. And what they did was they built 2 big cabins for William and Lula. Williams was on North Carolina. Lula's was on South Carolina because it was right there at the border. And they considered them king and queen. And everybody else had their own little tents, their huts and stuff. And it was like in a slave utopia for a while. And it's called Kingdom of the Happy Land.
Oh, wow.
This is interesting.
Wow.
Carl C. Beast, what's up with you?
Welcome to the cast. Welcome to the cast. But that's fascinating, though.
Super. And
Yeah.
it's just like stuff like that that's like been erased from history, and the only way that's it's been spread is like word of mouth.
Ah, I see. I see. I see. I see. Wow,
From
that's
survivors
crazy.
and survivors' descendants and stuff.
Wow.
So yeah, there was like a small little village of slaves that were just living off the land and living somewhat good or as good as you can be, but independently, almost like their own little nation.
Mm. That's definitely fascinating. What did you like come across this, or did you like somebody tell you about it, or?
Well, like I said, I was listening to Sway in the morning and they mentioned it and was talking about it. So I did a little Google
Right, right,
and I
right,
read up on it.
right. Got you, got you, got you. Wow, that's definitely fascinating.
Yeah.
Um, One thing I did want to get into
Okay.
was I don't know how many people know about. Hey, you see me drinking this
Okay.
boxed water. It's definitely different than the plastic, different taste, better for you. The only place I found it at is Sheets. They're
Interesting.
yeah, 2 for 3 years, 2 for 4, something like that.
Uh-huh.
You ever hear of it? You ever hear about it?
No, this is new to me.
Yeah, this is actually made from paper. I mean, it tells you everything on there, you know,
Hmm.
about it, and it's called Just Water. And I'm telling you,
Just
the taste, bro, the taste is like if you're thirsty and you chug down a bottle of the plastic water, you know, you're like,
yeah.
okay, well, I'm not thirsty anymore, but you still got that feeling like that was nasty. That was like
Yeah.
you got that like you don't get that with this, bro. This is like, I mean, you can just drink this like it's like it's really a
Hmm.
different because it doesn't sit in the heat like the plastic bottles do, and the particles
Okay.
come off and go into the water and all that other stuff. I mean, if you research what happens with the plastic bottles when they're sitting, the water sitting in there, bro, you'll be disgusted, bro. You'll be like, what in the? I'm telling you,
Hmm.
it'll turn your stomach, bro, for real. So when I found this, I actually was trying to find some a while ago, and we just couldn't
Mm-hmm.
find it anywhere. And then go into Sheets, and boom, there's the boxed water. Like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only place you can find it at. I mean, of course, you know, you can do shopping on Amazon. You know,
Of
they got it
course.
on Amazon. But, you know, it's expensive on Amazon. All the good stuff is expensive. The stuff that's good for you is expensive. The stuff that's bad for you,
Yeah.
you can get it real cheap. You
Yep,
know,
that's America for you.
that's that exactly. That's the way
Like,
America is, bro.
like you go to a farmer's market, you'll spend $20, $30 on a couple items, but yet that same $20, $30, you can go to McDonald's and fill up.
And you know that stuff ain't good for you. I was watching and learning about how other countries do things. I'm always, you know, watching and reading about how other countries do. So, and you know, and you adapt some of their culture and stuff like that, like some of the things that they do. Like you're like, okay, well, this fits my personality, so I'm gonna try this, and you find yourself just automatically doing that. You know, it's like because it fits. You know, but yeah, just some of the things that other countries do that we, you know, just tell you if you look at some of that stuff, you're like, what? I'm pretty sure you have already. You know,
No, I actually haven't. I need to start checking
really,
some of this stuff out. I'm
really,
very interested. This
like
sounds something I want to start looking into.
yeah, like in other countries, I don't know, I forget what country it is, but in other countries they consider it rude to tip. You
Yeah,
know,
I've heard that.
and in some
I've heard
countries,
that before.
yeah, yeah, and like
I think
other,
Japan is one of those countries. Don't quote me
uh,
on that though. I said I think Japan is one of those countries, but don't quote me
uh,
on it. I'm not
I,
100%.
right. I think it might be like India or something like that. One of the middle, you know, India or something like that. I don't know. I'm not
Hmm.
sure. Again, you know, don't quote me either because I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But in some other countries, it's also considered rude to do like the doggy bag things.
yeah,
It's considered because America gives bigger portions than a lot of countries to make people feel like they got their money's worth.
yeah.
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So I kind of adapted. Like I'm not taking any food home. You know what I mean? You eat it there, you're good. So I started doing that. You know, I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna take it food. Most of the time, it's you got little scraps on there. You know, you got little scraps a little bit. Then I got like freaking 4 spoons of potatoes left. You know, it's like I'm not gonna box that up. You know, they were like 3 chicken tenders. You know what I mean? Like I'm not boxing it up. It's
but
just,
you see, sometimes I do that because like we'll get entrees and then be full off the entrees. So by the time the meal rolls around, I've already filled up. I take like 3 or 4 bites and I'm full.
Right. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Definitely, bro. Yeah, but you know, it's people just taking like, oh yeah. You know, you got like half a chicken wing and a full chicken wing, and you throw it in a box. Like, come on, guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
You're doing too much.
That's just too much. That's just way too much.
So, but yeah.
I mean, get it. Look into that though, bro. I mean, what other countries do. It might be something that you're like, okay, well, this fits my personality. Let me try this. You know, let me try this. You know, it might be something different. You know.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that.
Yeah. So I mean, I do it once in a while, you know, here and there.
Yeah.
You know. But that's one of the things I want to get into.
All right. So on to my next thing. Recently, Kanye appeared on the Joe Rogan podcast, right?
Okay.
And you know, everybody is throwing out the sensational stuff he was saying. Like, for instance, he called himself the Jordan of products, and he said that God put me here to be the leader of the free world. But there was a quote he said that I caught that nobody else is talking about, and I wonder why.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to read the quote to you, and you tell me what it means to you, what you think. All right?
Okay. All right.
So he said, and I quote, I blame the loss of my mother partially on the entertainment industry.
Tammy. Oh, wow. That's, bro, I mean, you could go so many places with that.
Yeah.
Wow. Because, I mean, honestly, if you look up on, like, YouTube, Google, or whatever, there's so many different things that they're saying about his mother's passing. You know what I mean? So, so you know, you could take that so many different places, bro, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah, but this came out of his mouth. There is no speculation. Right. I listened to it like 3 or 4 times and wrote the quote down so I wouldn't misquote it.
Okay, so what did you get out of that?
In not so many words, to me, he's admitting to sacrificing his mom for fame.
I see what you see. I was gonna say something like that, you know what I mean? But I was like, I mean, with all the stories and stuff that's going on with, you know, the whole sacrifice and the blood sacrifice and all that. I mean, we don't know how true that stuff is, but I mean, you start putting stuff together, you know, and it's like, okay, well, this person did it, that person did it, this person did it. It starts to become reality, and it seems like that becomes the norm in the entertainment world. So when somebody passes away, that, you know, family member of a celebrity, you know, you automatically think, okay, well, they were sacrificed because it became the norm. So yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing too, you know.
So what do you take from that, though?
That's pretty much where I was at with it, but I was trying to find a different, you know, a different explanation, I guess.
Come at it?
Yeah, you know what I mean, like an A, an A. This is my A answer, and then I got the B answer. Like I'm not gonna do the A answer first. I'm gonna go to the B answer. You know, and my B answer would have been like, oh, well, maybe he's just, you know, grieving. You know, he's grieving, and that's why he's, you know, fucked up or something. I don't know. Yeah. You know, that's my B answer. But my A answer is, yeah, you know, the conspiracy stuff with you know, the sacrifice, the blood sacrifice thing, you know, because it's become the norm now. You know, it has become the norm for people to do that now, for people to think like that in Hollywood.
Yeah. and it's usually, you know, on the small corners of the internet, conspiracy theories that people just kind of overlook and ignore. But this came out of his mouth.
Right, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
And if anybody doesn't believe me, go to the podcast and click on about 13 minutes in the podcast and listen for yourself. You can hear it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, bro. Yeah. See, I didn't see that. I didn't get to see that. Podcast.
I was just because I seen people talking about it, so I'm like, let me click on it. Let me watch a little bit. It's 2 hours. I didn't sit through the whole 2 hours because I stopped right there to keep that fresh in my mind.
I got you. That's crazy. So are you gonna go back and watch it?
I might go back and watch the full 2 hours after we get through with this and stuff. But I just wanted to put that out there because I haven't heard anybody else talking about it from that podcast.
Wow. There might be some other stuff in there once you watch the rest of it.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
But for me, I wanted to put a bookmark right there real quick.
Right. I got you.
Okay. Nobody else is talking about this and why.
Right. That's crazy. See, I'm gonna have to go check that out because I might hear some stuff.
Yeah.
You know, whoa, did you hear that, bro? Did you? You know what I mean? But yeah, I hadn't watched Joe Rogan since, you know, the whole what is it, Spotify thing or whatever.
Yeah, since he got bought out by Spotify, but his stuff, it's still on YouTube. You can still find it on YouTube.
The new stuff?
Yeah, that's where I seen this. I don't have a Spotify account.
Yeah, I don't have one either, man.
I don't pay to stream music. What do I look like?
Right? What am I doing? But anyway, there's another thing I wanted to get into, bro. That you're this might be a little puzzling. I don't know if it's puzzling or how you're gonna take it. But I was like, you know what? Matter of fact, I know how you can take it because you never had one. But MySpace.
Okay.
You never, bro. I went the other day, and I was like, I seen some ads or something for it, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Let me see if I still have my account. So I went through the whole forget your password and do all that, and still have an account, bro. I'm like, what? And then when I logged in, bro, I was like, what do you do here? Like, what do you do? Like, I was so lost. I was like, what do you do? Like, I didn't know what was going on, bro. I was like, I don't remember posting this. I was so lost.
That's because it hasn't. That's because nobody's been on it for like 15 years.
Bro, I'm surprised it's still even floating around.
Shit.
I thought, like, for real, like, I thought they would be selling, like, tutorials or trinkets or something by now. You know what I mean? To try to keep the thing floating.
Yeah.
You know, like
who is paying to keep them servers alive?
Right? Like, they should have, like, a memorial or something, like anniversary or something, you know? Please reopen your MySpace account and we'll give you a free ad for cookies or some shit. I don't know. You know? I don't know.
Oh,
we'll promote the music or your movie on the front page for 3 minutes. They're like, they got to be cheap about it. We got to save room for our ads. Because that's what killed MySpace was the fact that they were doing ads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they completely sold out the ads.
This is crazy.
Right? Ads gone here, there. It's like you couldn't get in there without ads. But you got saved though because you never had one. You never had one.
I know.
I was posting stuff on my account. So I had to go through it. Killing all the ads, bro, and all the ads. But the thing was, that's why everybody just stopped.
I'm coming over there and I need to see your account.
bro, I'm telling you, bro. I think, bro, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you this. You know what the profile picture is?
What?
Hip Hop Resurrection.
What?
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
That's dead.
Bro, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's hip hop resurrection.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah, that's like the grave right there. MySpace is the graveyard of music, bro.
Yeah.
Of old shit.
Them and SoundClick.
Like, oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh shit.
I completely forgot about that, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'll show you my account one of these days. But another thing I want to I think you're a little more geeked than I expected. A little more geeked than I expected.
I am. Great.
Bro, that's a whole hour by itself, bro. Just that topic.
Yeah.
That's a whole hour by itself. It's like I don't need my space anymore. You know what I mean? I'm cool. I don't need my space.
Oh shit.
There I got my notes here. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, I got chicken scratch down here, so I gotta like try to refresh myself of everything that I'm going through the week to put down. Memes. That's another thing I want to do. Memes. I see memes to where people are using memes to try to say like that's who they are or expressing themselves in it. It's almost like the emoji things. Like memes are becoming like emoji things. It's like I mean, it took me a while to actually pay attention to a meme. You know what I mean?
Actually, hold on 1 second. My audio's dying. I'm going to log out and jump right back in. Give me 1 second.
All right. What's up, everybody? Hope you're enjoying the cast. This is our third one. We're going to keep doing these. I think next, couple, we're just going to be randomly talking about stuff, getting our notes together. Hope everybody's enjoying it and you do come back and see us more. Because we always got stuff to talk about. If you have any suggestions, just let us know. Stuff you want to hear us talk about, opinions and stuff.
All right, yeah, I can hear you better. Someone called me and it killed the feed.
Oh.
Yeah.
How is there a way to stop that? Like, because if somebody calls me now, like, I'm screwed, right?
I mean, you might still be able to somewhat hear, but it gets real low. At least it did for me.
Oh, I see. Oh, you mean while it's ringing or even after?
Even after I ignored the call, the audio went down.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Give me a second here. I get this computer up, keep the time. Because I can't see the time on the phone because it's, covers with video.
Mm.
But I was just telling, while you were off, I was just telling people, thanking everybody for tuning in to us. And if they have any suggestions on topics they want to hear us talk about, to let us know.
We love to hear your input. Come join the cast.
Anything to make the cast, better. We're going to continue to do this, however it is. I said, we're just talking about random stuff. We go through the week and just talk about, jot down stuff to talk about during the cast that, we want to get opinions on and talk about, bring to the table. But, any suggestions would be great. But back to the memes thing.
Okay.
What is your take on, you think, about memes? Do you think they're like emojis? I mean, like, people are using them to express themselves in a way to where it's like,
here's
you
the
can
thing,
make a meme and not say anything.
Here's the thing. I feel like people always use comedy to express their inner emotions.
Right.
So this may be no different. I mean, some people could be posting memes just because they find them funny, or some people could be posting because it relates to a portion of their life or their mental state or whatever they're going through at that moment.
Right.
So
I mean, I see the comedy in it, but I've seen the other day. I've seen people posting it, and it's like it was like something serious. It was like something really serious, and then like they I don't know if they made it or if they found it somewhere, but it was like really serious. And it was like, well, this is it's like a serious issue. Should you be using a meme to try to express that, or
I see that a lot. Like, there's plenty of people who will post memes on a regular about like depression, suicidal thoughts, and stuff like that. And I'm like, maybe you might want to seek counseling.
Yeah. See, I didn't know what. The only reason I brought it up is because I don't know everything. You know, as you get older, things change, and the generation comes, and they change things that we already had screwed up from before, or we set forth, or whatever. So I didn't know if it was something that's like that's like they're accepting that now. It's like, oh, this is how we express ourselves now, because I know people do the emoji thing, and I mean that's when that first come out. That was back, it was before the smartphones. You know, I mean, they had that stuff before the smartphones. You were making your emojis with the dots and the exclamation marks and all that stuff. Yeah. But I just wanted to I always thought just memes were just for funny, for comedy. That's what
they were supposed to be, but like I've said, there's a lot of people who use comedy to express their inner emotions.
Right.
Like, you'll hear stand-ups really reliving their trauma.
Mm-hmm. Right. Wow. Well, I don't get into it, but I just
about times they've been beat as a kid, to what they had to go through in prison, to whatever, like any drug abuse issues or any suicidal thoughts, depression. Some people use stand-up comedy as an outlet to let out their inner demons.
Right. True. Very true. I just figured it'd be a topic that we could tackle. Another thing, I don't know, was there anything else you were going to say about that one?
Nah, that's about it.
Oh, okay. Another thing I wanted to bring up is, I don't know if you heard or not, about the whole TikTok thing. How they're saying about how, I guess, China owns it and they use it to track people, and America's banning it. Yeah. Did you know anything about that? Did you hear anything about that?
I've heard the stories and stuff on how, like, it's Chinese spyware, and like the US wants to ban it and all that stuff. But here is my take on that. People are worried about invasion of privacy. You should not own a smartphone. Period.
Right.
Or you own a smartphone, you're being tracked. You have any app on it, you're being tracked.
Right.
You own a smart TV or anything of the sort, you have technology. Hell, even in your car, if you have a newer car, you're being tracked.
Oh yeah. They got that Siri radio and all that.
Yeah.
Or that, what is that called? That OnStar. OnStar.
Yeah, I have OnStar in my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're being tracked.
Right. Speaking of cars, there is a what's it called? Open Pilot. Open Pilot.
Yeah.
It's made by this company called something AI. Well, anyway, what it is this guy, George Hott, took a smartphone and figured out, he broke into the car's firmware and reprogrammed it through this thing to where it can be a self-driving car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he sells them on his website for $1,000.
What, the car?
No,
or
the device that hooks into your car's OBD meter, and then you program it, and then your car can self-drive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's trying to outdo, Tesla. So
nothing wrong with that.
No. But the thing is about it, not all cars are. He has a list of cars that are compatible with it. It's like 18, 19, and 20s. But you can take the software and you can open it up and it's open source, so you can make it. If you know how to get into your firmware, your car, or whatever, you can reprogram the thing to work for your car.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about it. Maybe you still there? I just had a phone call.
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, your audio did drop, bro. Oh, that's crazy. But I can still hear you though.
All right, so you want to just thug this one out?
No, I can still hear you. I'm gonna thug it out.
All right, then we won't thug it out.
Yeah. So, I was thinking about it's $1,000, but you can buy each piece by itself. And like, if you have one piece, you have this. It's an OBD meter. You know what that is? OBD, you stick it in for you. Read the code in your card.
Yeah.
Well, he programs it through that, and then the cell phone, which sits on your windshield, like the Easy Pass does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you plug it into your cigarette lighter and all that, and then it just goes crazy, bro. I mean, I can send you a link on it. Crazy.
Yeah, definitely send me the link on that. That's definitely something worth looking into.
Yeah.
All right. So, we got another topic that I just threw down real quickly.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you heard or just been up on it, but, with the new consoles around the corner, what is your take on games now going up to $70 a pop?
Games itself?
Yeah. Yeah, games itself have gone up $10.
What are you doing that for? What doesn't make any sense?
I mean, at first I was thinking maybe because it would cost, like, the cost of making games now and all that, but they're just doing it to be greedy.
They are doing it to be greedy.
They know they can.
Give me a second here. I upped the volume on this thing, and it was like the volume just dropped down. So I turned it up, and it got a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to. Okay, we're good. But they're going all digital too. So why are you gonna raise the price? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Now you see, I personally would have been all right with the jump in price if it would have meant all the microtransactions and stuff go away. But from what I'm seeing, there's already shit like day one patches and microtransactions and all that shit. So not only are you charging $70 off the rip, but you're still going to nickel and dime people.
Right. With the microtransactions for these little add-ons and all that crap.
Yeah. Then like throwing in like $20 day one patches and stuff for content that you're not getting otherwise.
Right. Oh, that's crazy. It is, bro. It is. See, I knew I was gonna be sitting down here for a minute, so I had like a half a bottle, I had a half a thing of water, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get up to go get another drink. I'll just bring it with me. So I just got one of these little sparkly jump offs. I'm good to go.
Smart.
But these companies, it's just greed. And another thing I read the other day about was some of these companies just doing these little slide moves to try to stay in because a lot of things are shut down.
Yeah,
they're doing this sly stuff, and it's like, I mean, we expect it. We expect it.
Of course.
But just to see it in plain sight, you don't know how to even hide it.
I mean, that's just the name of the game in this day and age. Now they're not even being slick about it. They're just telling you to your face.
Yeah, this is what we're doing, and you can't stop us. That's what you're doing. You can't stop us.
Exactly. We're going to do this, and you're going to take it.
Right. So, to keep the topic on the game stuff, when is the PS5 and all that supposed to be dropping?
The Xboxes are coming out November the 10th, and the PS5s are coming out November 12th.
Okay. Now both versions, right? The disc and the
Both
non-disc.
versions.
Okay. Cool. And it just, you know me, I'll wait till the price drop or something breaks, and then I'll go get it.
Yeah,
You know what I
of
mean?
course.
It's like when you start seeing them on eBay as is broken, that's when I'll get one. You know?
Yeah,
You know me,
because
I'm not gonna go
it's
ahead.
gonna happen. People are jackasses.
Right, right, right. It's like, oh, I spilled something in it, or yeah, I kept it on for 3 hours and it died. Meanwhile, the plug just came out of it. You forgot it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is the reason why I don't want to buy a console when it first comes out, because they haven't went through all their complete testing phases as
of
far as
course.
users.
Yeah,
So whenever you get a problem, of course, have to call the company. And sometimes, you know, if it's your year warranty is up, whatever it is, they're going to charge you. You know, but
you see, that's why you buy 2-year warranties off rip.
well, yeah, of course, the smart person should do that.
Yeah,
You know, buy that the 2 year jump off. But you know, you get into the testing phases, and it's like, okay, if you got a digital one, and like it goes down, and then they send you a new one, because that's what they do. They don't fix the one that you have; they send you a new one.
no, of course.
And that's why I remember when your controller broke, you was like, "I'm not sending it in because they're going to send me another one."
Yeah,
You know, but I don't know, man. That's why I won't buy it because of all the testing flaws. And, you know, it's like I don't want to go through the hassle of having to send it in to them, wait 6 to 8 weeks or whatever it is they try to get you to wait, and then possibly paying some extra money if this doesn't cover the warranty. You know, there's always these loopholes and all kind of crazy stuff. That's why I'd rather wait till some idiot breaks theirs and then I buy it from junk and then I fix it.
hey,
You know, that's the name of my game. That's my game.
hey,
You break
nothing
it,
wrong with
I
it.
fix it, I keep it.
Exactly, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's
Right,
a smart way
right,
to do it.
right, exactly. You know, I'm not, you know, I mean, honestly, if like, uh, you know, if there was something that I really, really wanted to play on that, then yeah.
You
Speaking
see,
of games,
that's the only reason why I'm getting it day one,
right, got you,
because it was
got you.
something that I really wanted to play. So I'm taking the risk. I will
Right,
go through
right,
the rain and pain for us.
right, 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 right. Did you see that they're actually doing an Uncharted movie?
No. Oh,
Yeah, I seen the
I didn't
trailer.
see that.
Guess who's playing Drake?
Who?
What the hell's his name? The Spider-Man guy.
Tom Holland?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. So, speaking of other video game related movies, they're making a Monster Hunter movie
What?
with Tony Jaa and T.I.'s in it.
Oh, wow. That's going to be
I'm going to
interesting.
watch it just out of curiosity.
Right, right. That's what I said. That's going to be interesting. Oh, wow. That's definitely interesting.
I'm just for the curiosity factor alone, I have to go see it.
Right, 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 right. Yeah, bro. Maybe you should uh maybe get one of these ring things I got.
I was
It was
thinking
like
about that.
it was like $20. It plugs into your computer, bro, and you're good to go. Keeps your
Okay.
phone stationary. You know what I mean? You can have it at any angle you want it to, and you know, it works out really well. Works out really well. You know, I think you got any other topics you wanted to touch on?
Those are my three.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay.
You got anything else you want to cover?
Well, pretty much just you know, touch you know, let about the work we've been doing, videos and stuff. I went to the video screening today of my video. I know when you shot your video before it came out, you went to the screening. You know,
Uh-huh.
and when you first initially see it, it's like, whoa. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa. And in
Yeah.
the back of your head, you're like, holy shit. You feel like, oh, this is like some, you know, it's like, this is some Hollywood right here. You know, I'm going to,
Yeah.
it's like, he's doing his thing. You know what I mean? He's really putting,
Definitely.
he's really digging in on these videos, man. Really digging in, bro. And I was so impressed. I mean, not only did, you know, he has a great setup, it's just that just the work he puts in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When your video dropped, I was like, what?
Yeah, I was the same way. Like, my
And
jaw
I
was
know,
down here.
yeah, and I know when you went to the screening, you was like, what? Because
Yeah, I am truly impressed with his work.
yeah, me too, bro. And me, Mary, and Jesse went to the screening today of the video, and it was just like, it's perfect, perfect. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, as much time and effort he put in there, what can you actually not like about it?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, I don't even really need to see it, but I do want to see it, of course. You know, not as in one like, we have to change something. I'm not gonna like this. I'm not gonna like that. As in, okay, let's see the excitement. I want the first initial excitement, you know. And then the video drops, and I'm telling you, bro, it's the video coming out, bro. I was like, whoa. You know, and then we started talking about the dangerous scenes and stuff like that. It was, yeah, because there's some dangerous scenes in there. Some, you know, some scenes you're like, what? That's still in the back of my mind as I'm watching it. Like, I need to actually sit and watch the video a couple times to actually really dig into it, because the whole time I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, that's dangerous.
No.
Oh, that's dangerous. I almost fell there. There's a part where I almost fell.
Now, here's my thing, though. If I can give you some advice, don't be like me and do a midnight drop. Try to get like an early morning to an afternoon drop.
Oh, I'm not going to do no midnight. No way. No.
Because that's what I did, and it kind of crippled my views.
See, yeah, I won't do no midnight drop. I just can't do it. I'm not. First of all, I'm probably not going to be awake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be awake midnight. You know, man, couple beers or even just
day's
work.
Oh no, I kept my excited ass up.
It's like, I ain't missing this. I ain't missing this.
Nope.
Wow.
Because as soon as it went live, took it, put it on mine.
Right. I gotta jot something down here. But yeah, I really have to sit and watch it a couple times, because I was just sitting there looking and like, oh man, that was dangerous. I almost fell there. Oh, that's dangerous.
But it was worth it, wasn't it?
Huh?
The scene was worth it, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, you know, bro. I wouldn't trade it in. I wouldn't trade it in for a Smurf on the screen, bro. I would not trade it in for, you know, a CG Papa Smurf dancing, doing the moonwalk. Dude, I would not. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Wouldn't even do it. But another thing I want to get your this is probably gonna be where we're at for the rest of the show, maybe. The old videos we used to watch back in the day, like the Keep Busy videos, bro. Do you remember those videos?
I do remember those.
Remember the ninja backflip guy?
Yeah.
Did you know I watched a documentary on there?
Huh.
Yeah. He's a stunt guy.
Oh shit. I did not know that.
Yeah, he was a stunt guy. What that video was, that video where he messed up, that backflip was, he was actually auditioning to do a Nike commercial with LeBron James and like some other kung fu guys. And that's what happened. He come off the plane, he had the jet lag and all that stuff, so that's why he messed it up. After he got himself together, they gave him another chance, and then he actually finished it, and then they gave him the part with the Nike commercial. And that, bro, he was pissed that somebody leaked that video. That was funny as hell, though.
Yeah,
Bro,
I would be too.
he made a movie about it, bro, called Afro Ninja. He tried to capitalize on it, bro. He tried so many things to capitalize on it.
Hey, but honestly, that's what you're supposed to do. Whatever you get
Exactly.
famous for, run it.
Right, right,
Whenever
right.
you get a viral moment, capitalize the fuck off that and run it.
Right, right, right.
So I can't blame him for that.
No, I can't either, bro. I can't either. That's that's his thing. I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, do that, But
Like
to
for
keep my
instance, I'll be watching. From time to time, I will watch Vlad interviews. Right? He
okay.
had this dude named Crunchy Black on there, and the whole time, Crunchy Black was calling him Glad. So he literally switched the video and called it VladTV.
Wow.
So yeah,
Wow.
because he
Right.
knew that was gonna be gold
Just for that
and
one
ran with it.
episode.
Huh?
Was it just for that one episode?
Just that one episode. And I think he called it Glad TV again when he got him back, when he brought him back on.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. Wow. That's crazy though. And it's
Yeah.
just the things, like I'll try me, I'll come up with weird stuff. I'll come up with weird stuff. Like
Yeah.
like I'll say like the other day I come up with I don't know where it comes from, I'm random. Yeah, people out here acting like people out here acting like pocket chickens.
What? Pocket chicken.
I told you, bro. I told you. You look acting like a pocket chicken with a potato puff face. You know what I mean?
I'm done. You acting like a pocket chicken.
Bro.
Like I'm smacking anybody who has chicken in their pocket.
First thing I thought about was, you know how you get them what is it, beef on a stick?
Yeah.
You get it and it's wrapped up in that like baggy foil thing. It's like the pocket chicken is bagged into that, and like you can just like pull it out of your pocket, eat a little bit of it, put it back in your pocket. You know what I mean?
Speaking of which, I have a friend who we was at the basketball court, and this man had like 60 Freezy Pops in his pocket. Every time he was pulling out, every time I look over, he was pulling another one out of his pocket. Like, where did you get these from?
And they were all staying frozen?
They all stayed frozen. How? I don't know.
Wow, bro, that's
every
crazy.
time I looked over, this man had another Freezy Pop.
Wow.
This man just packed an army of Freezy Pops in his pocket.
That's crazy, bro.
I lost it.
I'm gonna pull this off while we're still talking. I'm gonna show you something that I discovered the other day with this drum machine. That's crazy. You know what we didn't do? We haven't done, bro.
What?
We haven't played any basketball.
Wait, we haven't put what?
We haven't played any basketball, bro.
Very true.
We used to do it all the time.
Because there ain't no real courts.
Right, right.
The only court is at the Y.
Yeah, you gotta be a member to get in there. That's rubbish.
Yeah.
That is complete rubbish. Okay. All right, I got this all off. And this is a surprise to me. Okay. Drum machine. And
okay.
This is what blew me away, bro. It's a cover.
What?
You can customize these, bro.
I did not know that.
I didn't either. I bought one. I got a custom one of these. They're metal, and it just magnetized right on there, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
The little shit you find out every day.
Right, right. So Mary has her own drum machine, and she bought her own custom thingy. So that is
Wow.
pretty neat, bro.
Yeah, that is definitely interesting.
Yeah, yeah. And once I told Mary that you could do that,
Yeah.
she went straight on there and got hers and made hers. Because you can make your own. Like I was like, oh, that's just crazy. You can pick from what they have, or you can make your own. Of course, I'm making my own, bro. I'm not gonna
Oh shit.
spend something that you already got made up. I want to make my own. If you're giving me that
Yeah,
option, I want to do it myself.
of course. You give me the
So
option, I'm making mine.
right. So mine came out a little blurry, and the guy was like, "Oh, you got to resubmit it, do all that." I said, "No, just run it. Just run it like that. I don't care. I know what it says. I know what it looks like. Just run it."
Yeah.
So you'll get to see it when it comes. If it comes before the next cast, I'll put it on there and
Okay.
show everybody what it looks like. But you had that thing forever and never knew that it was magnetized cover on it.
Yeah, it had that thing since like the summer for real.
Right.
And had no clue that it was a magnetized cover that you could just pop off.
Right. No clue, bro. No clue. I don't know what
That
I
was
was doing when I found out.
probably some random shit.
Always random shit, bro. You know it.
Probably you just in the middle of some random shit popped up. Well, what?
What?
When did
Yeah,
you
bro. The same day I figured out that you could do that is the same day I made a custom cover. I'm like, I'm running this. I'm running this. I'm going.
Like, yeah, this is the move right here.
Right. Truth, bro. I got sitting here with this darn ring thing, and I don't have it up at the highest brightness because it's bright as hell. But
Yeah.
just looking at the phone, and you got the ring thing in the background. The only thing I don't like about it is that when you look away from it, that image is burned in your head, in your sight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's burned in your sight. Like, oh, I see the ring thing everywhere. It's just burnt. That's the only thing I like about it. But other than that, it's a lot brighter. I like it because the last couple casts were, there's not enough light in it.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of lights, though, do you still have them big ass, hot ass floodlights that you had?
No. Why?
I was just wondering.
Oh, we're gonna light some shit up.
No, I was just wondering if you had them since we're talking about lights, because I remember you had them.
Okay. No, I just got the only lights I got is the green screen lights.
Okay.
That's the only thing. And that's another thing we gotta utilize. Well, we have that at our disposal. And I told Sean if he ever needed it,
Yeah.
for a good cause. I mean, I don't know where he would set it up or what he would do, but if he needs it, he has it. But did you see anything weird this week?
Did I see anything weird this week?
Somebody doing something, somebody dressed something, say something weird.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything weird that I've seen. No, there is something. And it's been happening for like the past week and a half now that I remember it. For some odd reason, my neighbors, they can't sing, but they will sing for hours. I mean, starting at like 6 in the morning until 6 in the morning. You will just hear them singing.
Well, how do you do that?
I don't know.
Bro, that's crazy. Wow. 6 to 6? What is this, a whole singing shift? The shift singers? Like that's
I don't know, but it makes me want to burn their apartment down.
What are they singing? Is it like it's like
random songs that they'll be listening to or whatever? She'll just be singing.
Oh, so they're singing along with songs, or
yeah, singing along with songs, but shut the fuck up.
A whole lot of it. Oh, bro. Bro, and they're your neighbors. Your neighbors.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, they live upstairs from me. Be singing
Oh,
from 6 in the morning all the way back to 6 in the morning.
so are they on? Are they above you or just
Yeah, they're
upstairs where
above
you
me.
can hear them?
They're directly above me.
Wow. Why don't you say something to them? I mean, it disturbs you, of course. You should say something to them.
Yeah,
You know, I mean,
I think it's
at least be kind about it.
yeah.
Like,
But you see,
can you
that's why
guys
I haven't
please?
said nothing. I haven't said nothing yet because I know me.
See, yeah, you know, and that's now that you say that, I'm thinking like, yeah, you shouldn't say anything to him, bro. 'Cause you'll be one or two things are gonna happen, bro. Somebody will be finding a new place to move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that's it.
I might end up snapping on her and beating up her boyfriend.
Yeah, bro. That's not it's not what you want to do, but it's liable to happen.
It is because you're getting on my nerves all day.
Right. I mean, me, I'd be like, look, I'd give him the first one, be like, oh, excuse me, you know, I got to go to work in the
Yeah,
morning. Can you guys please keep that bullshit down? No, I wouldn't say that. I would just like, can you please keep that down a
yeah,
little bit so I can get some sleep and, you know,
yeah.
pay some bills around here? Wow. They must not do anything. I mean, I don't know. I mean, do you
I don't
know them?
know. I, I don't know them. I see them in passing. I don't know what be going on in that apartment, but it be some weird shit.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. And I know you don't want to be that guy.
No,
You know, you don't want to be that guy. Sometimes you got to be that guy.
I know.
I know you don't want to take it over the edge. You know, but at the same time, you're like, it's very liable that it's possible that I'm probably almost guaranteed going to take it over the edge.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know you, and it's like, oh shit. Maybe you should talk.
who knows? But why did you come across any weird things?
Um, Not really. I mean, just normal people, dumb stuff. You know, like,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you know, the weird thing I think of is a lot of people don't even notice. Like when you go up to the air pumps at Sheets, you
Yeah.
know, when you go to the air pump, how do you pull up to pump your tires up?
Just twist off the hubcap, put the thing on, and pump
No,
the air, right?
no, no. What I mean is like when you pull up to the air pump, how do you position your car to sit to fill up your tires?
Wouldn't you sit it like parallel?
Is that how you do it? You just like
Pull up
say here's the
sideways.
pump, right?
Yeah.
Here's the pump. You pull up like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The actual way, you know those you got those two bars there in front of it?
Yeah.
Those two bars are there for to stop you from going into it because you're supposed to pull head on into it to get your
Oh,
tires.
I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah, you're supposed to pull straight up to it or back into it, but you pull straight up into it so that the cord can get both sides very easy. Because if you pull this way, try to get you got that cord going over your hood, under your
Yeah.
tires, you know. But if you pull
Yeah.
straight into it, that's the proper way to do that.
I did not know that.
A lot of people don't know that, that kind of almost frustrates me because it takes 10 times longer to do it. And like if you're in a rush and you got a line, you're after somebody, and they're like trying to figure out how to finagle the freaking line to get to the tires and stuff like that. It's like, come on, guy, you know this is gonna take. You're killing the time, guy. You should
Yeah.
have had that pumped up. And boom, your coffee's gonna be freaking cold by the time you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's how you pull in, though. So if anybody out there is
I
listening, that's
genuinely
how you
didn't
pull
know.
in to pump your tires up. Yeah,
Yeah, that's new
just
to me.
just the little things in life that makes it so much easier. You know,
Yeah.
things we take for granted. You know,
Yeah.
like a lot of people don't know that um, like some people get a car and they're like, well, what side the gas tank? When you got your car, did you try to figure out what side your gas tank was on?
No, it tells you right on the gas pump, like on the gas gauge.
Some people don't know that.
I noticed that off rip. There's an arrow pointing this way. This is where the tank is.
Right. People call those like life hacks. They're not life hacks. It's common, whatever. You know, it's designed that way. It's not a hack. It's designed that way to make life easier. What's that?
Yeah, it's just paying attention.
Right. So I think we should get more into this topic next week.
Okay.
On the cast. Because there's a lot of them, and I want to do some research so that there's a lot of things out there that people don't know. And maybe we can, do some research and maybe help some people out that didn't know some things, and we can learn some stuff too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can definitely look into that. And definitely save that for next week. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what.
And don't worry, we promised chocolate chicken. We are going to deliver chocolate chicken.
We are going to do the chocolate chicken. This is the thing, though. It's not going to be on the live. It's going to be on the YouTube edit. So because it has to be, which also will still be out midnight or Saturday morning. Because as soon as we're done with the cast, I go in, I put it in the editor, I edit it, and then upload it. So it depends on how long the render time. Render time can be something pretty crazy. Yeah. So, but if you want to write that one down, I don't even know what to write it as. Life hacks or
we're just gonna write life hacks for next week.
Okay, life hacks for next week. And we are doing the chocolate chicken. If you come up or have anything else that you think we should do or try, some weird combination, just let me know throughout the week if you can. There's another segment that I wanted to maybe add. Maybe we can do next week.
Okay.
I have it called "What in the World of Music," where you had the Kanye thing. Yeah. Where each cast will talk about maybe something in the music business, that stands out to you that week.
And we can also talk about new albums that came out and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, whatever we do, just that whole segment would be dedicated to music. Okay. Perfect. I like it. I mean, everybody's bearing with us, and I love it. The people that are sticking, are bearing with us. We're putting this thing together. This is our third one. We're going to keep this train going. We're going to get stronger every episode. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Definitely appreciate y'all for sticking through with us. Come on back next week. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and bring a few friends while you at it.
So, is there anything you want to touch base on?
Nah, I'm good. I got mine out. What about you?
All right, so I guess we'll wrap this episode 3 up. But before we wrap this up, let everybody know, next week, same time, same platform, come check us out. IG Live, 8:30 every Friday. We'll be here. We will be here. And if you don't get to see the live, you can always look. We'll have it posted a link on Facebook or of YouTube. Yeah. Cast. If you miss it, you got to work. You got to do whatever. But you can still get the cast on there. So don't miss it. If you miss it, you won't miss it. Yeah. All right,
we'll make sure you won't miss it.
Right. All right.
And make sure video link for Sanctuary is in my bio. Friday Freestyle is out, and my 4-Bar Friday is out. Make sure y'all check them out while y'all at it.
All right.
All right.
All right, bro. You have a good one.
You too. Peace.
Later.